Today, we'll be reacting to a video by Dating Right, showing a situation that proves how dangerous it is going into a divorce while still living with the same person. So let's see how this went down.
We're just out here. Maybe a month ago.
Yes, ma'am. I was
the same issue with the guy. This time, put it in my face and put it to my chin. We had a conversation. I asked him what time could he be here tomorrow, because we agreed to sign the divorce papers. He said 3.
But this time, you come and you knock me upside my head when I get. I'm gonna push her back like this. When I push her back, you gonna carry on. No, I got you, and you dial in 911, and you gonna look back for more. I point the chair and all type of stuff like I'm pointing. I own firearms. I have a lot of firearms. I know not to brandish at anybody.
Who are you? And
I'm the sister. She's upstairs.
Okay. How you doing, man?
138. This is Miss. She served him with the divorce paperwork, which is the paperwork over there.
Just to say something, making a false claim to the cops is a felony. So let's see how this will go.
He's in the chair. They start discussing it. He hops up, sticks the barrel to the underside of her chin and says, quote, "I don't hit women. You want to take me from my kids, you will leave here before I leave here."
Let me ask you, when y'all were having this conversation, where was the weapon located?
I didn't see it.
Huh?
The weapon, I didn't see it until he jumped up.
This makes no sense. And one thing that always happens when people lie is that they have difficulty describing details. They either don't know how to describe it, or they give many fake details.
When he jumped up, where did he pull it from? Was it under the bed or under the cover?
No, nothing was under the bed. We were over by that chair.
Okay.
And when he jumped up is when I saw the gun.
Still want to play this game? I'm only joking with you.
This is how she wanted them to believe it. But we'll soon get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, very amusing.
I didn't even see him reach for it. I don't know where it came from. But he was over there. I do remember he had a pair of navy blue pants that was sitting in front of him.
And this is the work. Well, I see it. It's got to be them there. Okay. Has he had any idea of anything or?
The divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's nothing that's new to him.
This isn't new.
Is this
just,
divorce from the previous incident?
he had 3 o'clock tomorrow to sign the papers because he agreed to sign.
Her story doesn't add up.
And he said, yeah, I said, well, I got them in my email. He said, well, print them out. I went downstairs to get the print, and I printed them out. I gave him everything. We argued back and forth about what's in there. I told him I don't want anything from him. Everything that's financed in my name, including the debt, I'll take it all. You take everything with your name. I'm done. That wasn't good enough. We kept arguing back and forth. And then he said, why did you hit me? That's assault. Like out of the blue.
You serious?
And I said, I didn't touch you. He said, you just flipped me over in the chair. I said, yeah, right. I did flip you over in the chair.
There's no reason why he would lie about that.
Maybe he baited me into it, whatever, but that's what I said. We argued, a lot of curse words, back and forth, and then he jumps up and said, put the right here.
Which, you mind looking up real quick? So, can you look up higher? So there's that mark right there. And right there.
Have you already taken any pictures?
I got out on body camera because I didn't have my phone on me at the time.
Okay. You got it on you now?
Yeah.
You got it on your lens now. See what that is? I know this show better than this camera.
So at this moment, they took pictures to document and continued to ask her more questions.
If you need to text your dad, hey, I'm okay now.
I talked to him.
You did?
Yeah, he called like 5,000 times, but I told him I'm okay, the police are here. And he was like, where are you? I'm still upstairs because I can't go downstairs. I know better than that.
I just, considering what you yelled while your dad was on the phone, I want you to let him know you're okay. Makes it a heck of a lot easier.
Hey.
Get a restraining order for when it's done and over with.
My dad told me, yeah. He said, that's enough. Because he said, even with him, even if he had no intentions, it could have went off and you could have been gone.
I don't like where this is going.
The officer was kind and understanding. But in these situations, we need to put our feelings aside. And this is where this female detective came and did just that, putting her feelings aside and trying to get to the truth.
Tell me what's going on this evening.
I gave my husband some divorce papers.
Okay.
As soon as I got the email, I asked him could he be here tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and we both signed them. He said, that's fine. As soon as you get them, I'll sign them. I said, well, I have them in the email. I'll print them. I went downstairs to get that print, and I printed them. I gave them to him, and we just started arguing from there.
So was he here already when you told him? Okay.
Yeah. It was.
Just like usual, she asked a couple of questions and headed down to ask the guy. So let's see his side.
What's your name, love? Mr. Carrington, tell me what's going on this evening.
This is what happened. Me and my wife have been going through it. If I could start from the beginning, I could start from the beginning. I had infidelity involved in this. And it was on my part because my wife was partner. And I should probably, I ended up sleeping with my best friend.
Okay.
That's my best friend, a child was involved. Well, she had a boyfriend. She was telling everybody. I guess when she found the shit pregnant, telling everybody the child wasn't mine. We didn't want to believe that. Well, we let this child go on for about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Although she wanted proof. So just so happened, my detective came to the house. When he came to the house, that was the last straw. I said, you know what, let me take my happy tail down. Then I went down to the courthouse, and I got myself swabbed. Come back, child is not mine.
Okay.
So after that, it got worse because I have proof now that the child is not mine. What happened, her friend, how she was finding out, my best friend was talking all type of smack is because my best friend literally knows her first cousin.
Okay.
So that's all they kept. And she said they kept going back and forth.
As you can see, the detective is showing professionalism and listening to both sides of the story.
And she said, in today's, like this present time, she still keep hearing about it. Still keep hearing about it. So she got over it. Was fine for a good little while. And just going back up again, talking about the same thing again. So then we started talking about divorce and started talking about separation and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, and I said, well, I have a $300 charger inside there. When I said that, she said, well, this is about my prescription cost $900 and this like that. I got the papers right now. We could go out and see. We could go out and run my divorce and stuff like that. Why the hell are you holding on to get to my house and stuff? Excuse the French.
No, you're fine.
You need to get out of my house. I said, listen, I want this divorce just like how you want this divorce. I'm not holding on to a damn thing. I don't know why you want people to believe that I'm holding on to something. You would have what man that have outside here. You telling me that your baby daddy wants you. He been back and forth in my house. That's what you're telling me. He been back and forth in my house. He saw my car. He paid for your rims. I washing a truck out here the other day. You telling me I should be washing your truck. I say if he bought them rims, he should be washing that car.
Yeah.
That's what I said. But now, well, nobody don't believe she get out of character like that.
As you can see, he's keeping his emotions in check, and he's actually quite good at describing the events.
Nobody will believe that stuff, right?
Okay.
Because she ain't that type. My wife is very intelligent, right? So what I did, when she cut my phone off, my mama turned the cell phone on for me. So what I did, I put record, and I had it sitting down here.
This right here is the key element to this investigation. He was 2 steps ahead of everyone when he decided to record the evidence. This female officer speaks so calmly and is compassionate. I wish all officers could be fair and give people a chance. They need to normalize arresting women who make false police reports.
So all that time is bickering upstairs. I had the phone recording. She talking about she hurt me, she had people. She been keeping people away from me. Find me killed, dead somewhere. All this time, pushing me in my head. Hitting me in my head. Pushing me in my head. Nobody believes she do that. I want to stand up and read in her face, because every time I sit down, I sit down just like this. She'd come in my face, she hand me the papers, politely. She hand me the papers, started reading the papers. I said, well, the papers that you hand me, all I need to do is get somebody to review it.
Yeah.
And I'll sign wherever. But I just need somebody to review it, because I ain't a lawyer. I don't know what the hell I signed it for.
Yeah.
My wife friend that's sitting on that car there, that girl, that's what she do. She would help my wife bend the law in any which way she could. That's a fact. I've seen it done.
This will help him a lot in court.
And I know it could be done. Nobody gonna tell me no different. So I told her I need to have a professional look at this. Now, why the hell I said that? It escalated from them real bad. Now, I was an idiot. I didn't know how to read and stuff like that. I can just sign the papers. Now I holding on. Why was I holding on? I ain't holding on to nothing. I ain't nothing. I'm not no lawyer. Pushing me in my head. Nobody believes you do that.
This makes more sense. He didn't want to sign without his lawyer present because he needed to make sure there was something he needed to watch out for.
It's like how she has kids. Her thing is she studying a house, all this glamour and stuff like that. She studied. I'm not studying that. I'm studying a quiet life, comfortable life. That's how I just like this every single day. I work on anything, so that's what I do. Right? So if we much be arguing, you can put them in my face, hit them in my face. All this time, I always keep a firearm on me. I'm gonna my back. You grab the chair, flip the chair over. My arm, my back on the ground. I took the gun. I got up. I said, "You assaulted me. You know that, right?" She was like, "That hand." I said, "All right." I said, "That's called an assault." She don't care nothing about that. I got up, flipped the chair back over. That's my mother. I flipped the chair back over, stick the gun in the seat, the leg, and stick it right in and sat down like here. The whole time bickering back. But all this time I sitting down. He talking in my face, coming back, going forward in my face, going back, going forward in my face. And while you're walking off, you're walking off. She telling me I go hit no woman. I say the biggest thing they go find out is that they go be doing the.
I'm glad he didn't let his emotions get the best of him, or that would have ended up badly.
You want to size up to a man, and there's no comparison. If I start hitting you, I ain't gonna stop, right? People, all they go see is a man hitting a woman. That's all people go see. I ain't no fool. I don't hit women. I'll hit a man. If a man hit me, I'll hit him back. If a woman hit me intentionally, hit me, I will hit her back. That's a fact, right? But I don't hit no woman to say that I no abusive man. I don't do no that. I run from stuff like that, right? It's too easy to run and go find another woman. It's real easy in this country.
He needs to press charges and not accept any plea deals from her attorneys. Charge her to the full extent of the law.
So he wanted to get corrected and hand it back to me. So when he handed it back to me, they escalated from there and we started arguing, and then you come up my face again and you start cussing, carrying on. And this time he went up my face and pushed me on my lip. So when I stand up, we arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you breeze off, you sit down and talking about hit you just a little bit and stuff like that. So I sit my happy tail down, right? So at the time, I called her daddy on the phone.
Now we'll let the evidence speak for itself.
When I call her daddy, she called my parents first. Calling my dad on the phone. So I called my dad back and I said, "You just got a call?" And I explained to him what happened. I told him I had a recording and everything was happening. While she was there, she was saying that I was hitting her and she was in fear for her life going on. They'll never hear me say nothing bad. She calling my mama, all type of stuff like that. You'll never hear me say one thing bad about her parents. Never do it. So in the midst of that now, when you're arguing back and forth this time, you come and you knock me upside my head when I get back. So I'm gonna push her back like this. When I push her back, you going carrying on. No, I got you, and you dialed in 911, and you going into back. Talking about I point the chair and all type of stuff like that. Point. I own firearms. I have a lot of firearms. I know not to brandish anybody, right? You brandish purposely brandish the jail. That's all to it.
So from what I understood, she wanted to attack him, and he pushed her for his own safety. And next, she called the cops, giving them false claims.
Right? You can't. You're not supposed to do it. Pistol. The barrel was like that. The stock was like this. Grab it like this. And shove it like that. Stand up. She gonna dial 911. She went back and started talking, calling her dad, calling whoever. That's why her son come up here belligerent, talking about he want to fight and pull a pistol on your mama. Boy, I ain't pulling a pistol on your mama. Boy, I ain't that type of person. Right? I ain't the type of person, but I know idiot. I think before you go, I think I go force somebody to make that decision for me, to put me away for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I can't, I would not let a person like that do that to me. Right? I have two children, 20-year-old, a 18-year-old now, a little girl. Right? Why would I let her take away from my children that who I love? My children don't live with me. You know why they don't live with me? Because they don't mess with her like that.
He's a smart man.
Right? My mama helped me raise them. I the only mama they know. Right? I took them away from their mama when they was babies. That's what I did. Because their mama never helped me raise them. Nothing for them.
Yeah.
So I could have provided a better life. My parents could have provided a better life. So I had them with me. When we moved here, even at the other house, they never moved. Because I was uncomfortable. Because I was one-sided. And you're telling me that you have this man and that man in the house. How am I supposed to feel? You're telling me you want me to come in our house. You're telling me I have no say-so. Why would I come in the house and pay bills and I have no say-so in here?
Yeah.
Right? You literally believe. Now, mind you, that your sister at the end of the day, you do anything for your sister. We're moving a brand new house. Moving sister moving in the house. You tell me to shut my mouth, I have no say-so. Then you telling me that, oh, I need to pay. What? You telling me how much your mortgage is? $2,000. The very next day, you telling me you want two. The very next day, we move in the house. You telling me you need $2,000 to pay the mortgage on the house. I told her she must be mad. If she think I did, she didn't. With a fool, I ain't no fool. I might talk kind of crazy, but I ain't crazy.
From all these events, I can tell he thinks at least 10 times before doing anything.
I swear up and down, I'm crazy, but my attitude would be the same. Because I don't never read the negative stuff, so she'd think I'm crazy. What wrong with me? Why I acting like that? She just cussed me out on a text, and how I acting like, hey, you wanna go get some hey, what are you doing? And I'm laughing and stuff like shit. And she couldn't figure it out. For years, she couldn't figure it out. But that's what I did, and that's what I've been doing, right? Why she thinking that I holding on? I don't want to hold on. I just want to make sure that everything right in them papers, because everything is black and white at the end of the day. Yes. I need to make sure everything right in them papers.
You know what they say. The devil is in the details. So never sign before you're sure.
Before I sign anything, I'll be glad to sign the papers right now. If one of y'all look at them papers and say, hey, Jason, boy, I think you're getting a good deal here, boy. You watch me sign that paper so damn fast, jump in my truck, I get out of here. I don't want nothing here. I don't want nothing I can build. These things I have right here, they're marvelous. You see this brain right here I have? It's marvelous. She know that. Yeah. She know that. I'm very intelligent, very simple person, right? And I could do for myself. I would not do for a woman that only care about herself. On my birthday, you watching me and tell me 3, 4 birthdays pass by. You give me anything for my birthday? Nothing.
Not only is he smart, confident, and also a good talker.
So I'll let you see what it feel like to get nothing for your birthday. No, you're telling me on the anniversary was yesterday. Mm-hmm. Why would we have an anniversary? Why would I even buy something for a person that we getting? So them papers been drawn up now. But we started an argument over not getting nothing for anniversary. Yeah. Right? So why? That ain't make no sense. I said, we're getting a divorce. What are we worrying about anniversary for? Let me get this paperwork done. Go your separate ways. You could be with whoever. You telling me this with your baby daddy don't care. You gonna have me killed and all type of stuff like that. Your baby daddy been in the house and he don't care nothing about me. I don't care nothing about that. You got belligerent when I tell you to calling my children a bastard.
Now to the moment we've all been waiting for. The evidence.
Mad? I ain't mad at all. Mad? Far from mad. You mad? Nope, not mad. Yes. Nope, I ain't have a mad bone in my body. You mad? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, not. Yes, you are. Alone. No, I'm not. I ain't mad. You could have done what you needed to do. I ain't mad at all. You could have got rid of me a long time ago.
They always provoke you to bring out the worst, but this guy remained calm.
So, I'm begging your to stay. I want to make more money without you. I don't give a if you're black. I don't give a ain't nobody the help you your mother. You. Your mother. Talking about you cussing my children. Then you want to call my children bastards and all type like that. I ain't calling yours a bastard. You call my child a bastard. You call my child a bastard, and I correct you on what a bastard is. That's what it is. It don't matter. It don't matter. Your dad ain't even want to join. Yeah, that was you can say whatever you want. Ain't nobody care what you say. Why you mad? You mad? Nope, I ain't mad. Divorce my voice fat. I'm not mad. Divorce my raggedy. You think you say you get 1,500 and I don't give a damn. Niggas no till next year. I don't care. I hope you heard me goddamn do some more shit. Cause the mother sleeping in my house ain't doing a mother thing. That's what's up. Talking. Sorry. I hope I get phone. That's what the hell should happen. Whoa. Anything. That's what that means. It's resolved. We agree to go about our separate ways. Anything that's financed in my name, I'm responsible for the debt. I'm responsible for the tax debt. I'm taking all the hit. I'm taking all the hit. Taking all the hits. You damn right. Huh? My whole all the hit. No. What hit you take? Because you ain't paying none of these credit cards. You ain't paying for none of this. You ain't paying the SBA loan back for my business. None of that shit.
You ain't paying none of that. I sure had to apply for one because your ain't giving me no goddamn money to pay for these tags and I sat there and cried and told you when I was transferring them tags over.
What she will say next is crazy.
From that boy name into mine, you ain't say here go $50. You told me you helped me pay the taxes back for me trying to get in this house. I've been paying that $309 a month. You ain't helped me do that. You ain't helped me do nothing. I got you a car. You ain't helped me do that. You pulled up in the driveway with a Dodge Ram, but you ain't helped me get a car.
Pay close attention.
Let me call your mom and come get you. For your job tonight.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you ain't gonna call my mama. You ain't call my mama. No, you like to be calling people parents with some bull. You need to do is go out and call your daddy if you want to call somebody. This girl is lying. No, she's saying that I put my hands on her and she calling, I guess, her dad on the phone.
This was evidence enough to have her arrested.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not dealing with that. You can just walk out the room. I want him out. He can deal with the police.
Call the police. Call my dad. Call 911. That's what you do.
He said that's a shame.
Call 911.
Your daddy said that's a shame. Your own dad, you said that's a shame. I'm sorry, you got to deal with that. Your dad. Your own dad. Ain't never want to get involved and talk to you. That's why we in a situation. You ain't got no support.
Can you do me a favor and
This man has 100% self-control. And right here, they arrested her.
Why are they gonna do that?
We'll explain everything in a second, man.
Remember, brother, never be violent. And never try to do anything. Get some evidence and let the law do the rest. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.